Hi guys, Eric Pathy here at PickDogs.com. It is January 1st, 2025 at the time of you watching this video. Obviously, we're doing this on New Year's Eve, so we hope you guys had a healthy, happy New Year's Eve, and we're going to look to make it a great 2025. As I said on my personal video, we're going to carry Mitchell Wilson with us into 2025. He created this community, and we're here to push forward with his mission, supplying you guys with gambling content and winners like nobody else does in the industry.
Well, Eric, on Thanksgiving, when Mitch passed, we were up for calendar year 2024 at the time on November 28th. We were up, I think, about 79 net games. And I made it my internal goal on that date to try to push to be up 100 net games by the end of 2024. And as we record this video, we've done that.
That's right. I'm looking right at it right here. You sent it to me. Al McMordie, 873, 685, 56% plus 100.24 units. As on the site, it says plus 10,024, but that's 100 units. And obviously, that's unrated. As always, you can get those plays at pickdogs.com. But if you want to take advantage of the all access, you would actually be up more. You'd be up since just keeping track since August 27th. We're up about 420, 430 units. And we'll recap the week when it's actually over. So, again, just since August 27th, we're up 300 plus extra units on this system where we rate the games 1 unit to 10 units. But if you're a serious player and you want to learn about that, send me a text message. No more promos, 702-769-0404. I hear you got a complimentary selection. Is it football? Is it basketball? Is it pro or is it college? Inquiring minds want to know.
We're going to try it, maybe do college basketball today. And, I always try to remember that there's always somebody new watching these videos, Eric, who has never heard of me, has never heard of you. Eric and I have been around for an awful long time. I've been handicapping for 46 years. Eric's been in the business 36 years. My database is the best handicapping database in the world. It was featured in ESPN magazine back in 2010. So, what Eric and I do, it's not just a stroke of good luck. We've been doing this a long, long time, and we have the bona fides to back it up.
Al, real quick, not to interrupt you. I know when you were a young sports bettor before you became a professional sports handicapper, didn't you purchase a service?
That's an insight thing. Yeah, I actually purchased when I was in high school. I purchased the person who ended up being Eric's partner after that.
Exactly.
Who trained Eric, which is just a coincidence. Back then, it was called KO Sports. Larry the Duke Hart ran KO Sports.
Right.
And that was one of the first services I purchased as a 12-year-old or 13-year-old kid. I purchased Tom Porsche's Northeast Sports line at the time. So, yeah, that's a little did I know when I was like a 14-year-old in 9th grade that I would actually be in this business. I never thought I would. I went to law school, and when I was practicing law, I ended up meeting someone in Dallas, Texas, who was in this business. And he thought I was a good handicapper, and he literally dragged me into the business against my will. And so that's how it happens.
Well, since it's the first of the year and we're telling a little stories, when I was in 9th grade in high school, there was somebody handed me a card and it said, earn money talking about sports. And it had a picture of a football, basketball, and baseball. And I got on my skateboard and I called the place and they said, well, come up here. Blah, blah, blah. It was 10 minutes from my house. And I skateboarded to Larry Duke's office. And he said, I'll hire you as a clerk. I'm going to give you my games. When they call in, they're calling for the games. No internet, no telegram, no websites. And I would sit there and an hour before the games, Al, we would explode with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of calls. And let's say it was, we'll just say the the Baltimore Colts at that time. And he'd say, Baltimore Colts -3. He'd put it up on the white chalkboard. And then they would call in. And the line they were calling was a member line they'd already paid. So there was no sales transactions. Hey, I'm calling for my play. Baltimore Colts -3. Bye. Baltimore comes by, and it would be like literally straight for an hour. As many people as I could answer, as many people I would give out the games. My, has the industry changed?
Yeah, no, I remember that as well. I mean, when I would have my game of the month and I would advertise it in the sports news weeklies in the 1990s on that Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or whenever the high whatever the busy part of the day would be.
Right.
You would talk, you'd put the phone down, and it would ring 2 seconds later. Everyone had a business signal back then,
Exactly.
and you literally were on the phone every 30 seconds with a new guy and a new guy, and it would be like
So for you
30-second calls.
guys, exactly. And for you guys that get to log into pickdogs.com and get the plays, or we add you to the Telegram channel, you have no idea how easy it is for you now.
Yeah, back then, you literally would talk to like 120 guys in an hour, and it would just be
Exactly.
like, "Here's the play, gotta go. Here's the play, gotta
That's
go."
what I that's what I did. That's what I did for literally 3 years. That's what I
Yeah,
did. So now before we go, what's the play, Al?
yeah. This is what they're waiting for, not our stories from 1980 and 1990. I'm going to look at the Furman Paladins. The Furman has been money in the bank when they're favored by 6 or more points against teams with win percentages of 455 or less. That's the situation on New Year's Day. They're playing Western Carolina. Western Carolina is 4-7 on the season. Furman's favored by 9.5 points. And in this situation, going back to 1990, Furman is 57-20 ATS. We're going to lay the points with the Furman Paladins against the Western Carolina Catamounts on New Year's Day.
Happy New Year's Day to everybody. 702-769-0404. Reach out for all access. Good day and good luck.